In today's video, we're going to look at all of the pretty spring and summer dresses that I found at my local Walmart. My name is Theresa. I'm so glad that you're here. Now let's get started. Now personally, I try to stay out of the juniors department at Walmart, so I'm specifically going to be focusing on the Time Tru brand. I am going to link all of the pieces that we talk about in the description box below. This first dress caught my eye from across the room because it is an absolute classic. They're calling this the Time Tru sleeveless shirt dress. It is $18.98. It comes in sizes extra small through 3XL, and it is available in 4 colors. I'm showing what they're calling the Coral Rose in a size medium, which is my true size. The fabric is 100% cotton. The care instructions say to machine wash cold and tumble dry. This chic dress will be perfect for hot, sticky summer days because the cotton makes it so breathable. It has easy pullover styling with a relaxed fit. You can cinch in the waist as much or as little as you like working with the drawstring. It has functioning buttons to the waist, which I think makes it easier to put on in general. It does have 2 front pork chop pockets, 2 chest flap pockets, which I personally never use, and a rounded hem. I think that the shade of pink is universally flattering. As you know, the color pink is very much on trend for spring and summer 2023. I do want to point out that this particular dress has no give. Although this fits me perfectly right now, I fear that it's going to shrink. So before I pop the tags off, I'm going to try it in the next size up, and that way I can allow for a little bit of shrinkage in the dryer. This next dress by Time Tru is very similar to the previous dress, but it has a couple of differences that I think makes it a little bit more wearable. They're calling this the short sleeve shirt dress. It's also $18.98, which I think is a great price point for a one and done outfit. This one comes in sizes extra small through 3XL, and it is available in 3 solids as well as this pretty pink stripe that I'm showing. I am wearing this in a size medium. The fabric is 55% linen and 45% rayon. It's a nice lightweight woven fabric, which I'm a huge fan of for breathability, especially in the summer. The care instructions also say to machine wash cold and tumble dry. This one has pullover styling with a rounded neckline, functioning buttons just like the previous one. The dolman cap sleeves are tacked into place, which I personally prefer. It has 1 chest pocket and 2 front seam pockets. It has a back drop yoke with gusset and a working drawstring to cinch in the waist. Stripes are also another huge trend for spring 2023. I don't always follow the trends, but I do like to point them out if it's in a garment that I'm showing. I like how this one has vertical stripes. I really generally avoid horizontal stripes, especially on the lower half. Now this does have some horizontal stripes at the shoulder. That doesn't bother me. I just don't like them on my derriere. This has such a nice feel to it. I can really feel that linen. I think that this will look perfect with a denim jacket, with wedges, with sandals. Now, whereas the previous dress was sleeveless, this one does have a little bit more coverage at the shoulder area with this dolman sleeve. And as I mentioned, it is tacked into place, so you don't have to worry about folding it up. The main reason I think this is more wearable is there is generally more fabric, so that when you loosen the tie at the waist, it's a much wider dress, and you can cinch it in as much or as little as you want, but it's not as tight at the hip line. This one also has pockets and then that rounded shirt tail hem. I picked up this next dress in 3 different colors because I could not decide, and my local Walmart always sells out of my size pretty much immediately. They're calling this one the Time Tru sleeveless double cloth midi dress for $19.98. This one is surprisingly well made for being under $20. It comes in sizes extra small through 3XL, and it is available in 4 colors and patterns, 2 stripes and 2 solids. I have 3 of the 4 to show you in the try-ons that you're no doubt watching off to the side. The fabric is 100% cotton, but I want to point out that it's not a stiff cotton. It has a really nice feel to it. The care instructions say to machine wash cold and tumble dry. This textured woven dress is a pullover style. It has a scoop neckline and gathered shoulder straps. I do want to point out that the straps are not adjustable. They fit fine the way they were to me. It has decorative buttons and a paper bag inspired waist with comfortable elastic, and then it has this pretty flounce hem. I think this dress is so pretty. It's this light, gauzy, airy, easy breezy dress that you can just throw on whether you're wearing flats, whether you're wearing wedges, or anything in between. I think this would be pretty easy to dress up or down as well. I plan to wear one of these to an outdoor event. I'm just trying to decide which one. I do want to point out that the lighter two, so the pink stripe that I have here in front and the yellow stripe that I didn't pick up, are a little bit on the see-through side. Now, I don't think that it's so see-through that you have to wear anything under it. I would just recommend wearing nude undergarments and you should be good. That's what I did in the try-ons for this one. I also really like the deep colors of this navy blue, which is quintessentially summer to me, and then this kind of spring green. I think these are going to be perfect for humid days in the summer especially, because it just skims the body, it's not too fitted, and how cute would this look with a floppy hat? Random side note, but if you're curious about the top that I have on, I am going to be featuring it in an upcoming video where I take all of the spring and summer best sellers from Walmart and mix and match them into a ton of outfits. It may be the most try-on footage that I have ever filmed, so watch for that video. This next dress is going to be a hard pass for me, which is unfortunate because I picked it up in not one but two colors. I do love the print. Since I have these in my hand already, we might as well talk about it. They're calling this the Time Tru Tiered Cotton Poplin Dress. It is $17.98. It comes in sizes extra small through 3XL, and it is available in 4 gorgeous prints. I loved every one of the prints, which is why I was drawn to them at my local Walmart. The fabric is 100% cotton. I also love that about it. And the care instructions are super easy like the other dresses, machine wash cold and tumble dry. This dress is a pullover style with a relaxed fit. I am definitely going to circle back to that. It has a ruffled neck with a keyhole tie, flutter sleeves, 2 front seam pockets, and a tiered skirt. As soon as I put this dress on and looked in the mirror, my hopes were dashed. I'm just going to say it. This looks like a maternity dress on me. And at 60 years old, that is not the look that I was going for. I had such high hopes for these because the prints are so pretty, and I could envision them with a denim jacket over them with some sandals, but this fit was super awkward. It's a combination of the baby doll drape, the ruffled neckline, and then the flutter sleeves that make it a little bit too cutesy. Typically, I have pretty good luck with the Time Tru line. It is a Missy's brand, but for me, I feel like, and this is just my opinion, that this particular dress belongs in the juniors department. It feels more like a no boundaries piece to me. Even the fabric feels a little bit cheap to me. I do love 100% cotton, but the ties are really thin and they laid wonky. Everything about this was a miss, so sadly this one is going back. After the disastrous fit of the last dress, I wanted to try something that I thought was likely to make me feel a lot better. This is the only dress that I did pick up online. This one is by Sofia Vergara. They're calling this the women's belted wrap dress with flutter sleeves. It is $34, which makes it the most expensive one out of the bunch. I feel like her designs are just so flattering and so unique. I don't mind paying a little bit more if I really like the piece. I thought it was such a lovely dress, I wanted to give it a try. This one comes in sizes extra small through 3XL. I'm wearing a size medium for your reference. It is available in 2 colors. I have both of them to share with you. The fabric is 98% polyester and 2% spandex. The care instructions do advise to take the belt off before washing, and that makes sense because it does have a rattan belt buckle. It is easy care though, it's just machine wash cold and tumble dry. This flirty dress has flutter sleeves, a crossover front that's cinched at the waist with elastic, and I did find the elastic to be comfortable. It also has this removable belt for a figure flattering fit. This dress is a midi length with a flouncy layered ruffle hem. Now, even though this dress has some of the same elements as the previous one that was a fail for me, I feel like, and again, this is just my opinion, this one looks more sophisticated. So even though it has the flutter sleeves, even though it has a little bit of a flounce, I feel like this one is made more for a woman's body. The fabric on this one, by the way, is very unique. You're either going to love it or to hate it. I personally love it. What it feels like to me is like a stretch seersucker. It has a casual feel, even though the dress looks a little bit dressier, but I think it makes it perfect for spring and summer. I really like the fit of this one a lot. Because I have narrow shoulders, I did find that it is a little bit low cut, and in fact, most of Sofia Vergara's line is too low cut on me, but it's mostly because I have narrow shoulders. This is an easy fix. I can either use fashion tape or sew in a snap if I feel ambitious, or even just use a little safety pin, which, full disclosure, is probably what I will do. I love the pattern of this one. I like that it's not a floral, it's abstract, and it has mauve and peach and green and blue in it. And then I also like the same dress in the solid black. I would love to know what you ladies think of this dress though, so be sure and let me know in the comments down below. Now we're going to talk about a Walmart staple. Now if you've been in a Walmart store during early spring ever, you have seen this dress, but I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't give it an honorable mention. This one is called the Time Tru Women's Sleeveless Knit Dress for $9.98. Walmart comes out with this fan favorite every spring. I've actually shown this one a number of times in videos over the years, but I just felt like I had to mention it again. This one comes in sizes extra small through 3XL. I am wearing a size medium in this one. The fabric is 95% rayon and 5% spandex. Super easy care instructions, just machine wash cold and tumble dry. This one has easy pullover styling with a round neckline. It has a nice stretch knit fabric with a swing style and side seam pockets. I do want to point out that my local Walmart every year only carries a handful of colors, but I noticed on the Walmart website that this dress actually comes in 20 patterns and colors. Because these are just such an easy dress to wear, you can wear them with a belt, without, you can put on a jacket, you can put on a little shrug. They just skim the body so that when it's really hot and humid out, you don't feel it against your skin. I picked it up in this year's hottest color, which is this pink. It's almost a Barbie pink. I love this green. It's kind of turquoise. And then this one is from last year, but I know they have black again. You'll notice that I keep a necklace actually hanging on the hanger, and that's to remind myself to break up the black with a little bit of color with the silver chain and a little bit of turquoise, because I think turquoise looks beautiful with black. I'm curious, how many of you ladies watching this video right now own one of these dresses? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm guessing that it is a staggering number of you. So I picked this one up this year, and then I absolutely love this kind of turquoisey, I don't think that's a word, turquoisey. This is called the Time and Sleeve. Time and Sleeve?
A few moments later.
I have my reading glasses on, I just can't read. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm going to try that again. I think this dress is, I think I have hair in my mouth again. Big surprise. I keep looking at my neck in the viewfinder. I have been using a new neck serum for a couple of months now, and maybe it's just my imagination, but I swear my neck looks more wrinkled than it ever did, and it's an expensive serum. I feel like you could guess my age by the number of rings around my neck. If you know of a good neck product that helps with this specifically, let me know in the comments down below. If you're pulling your spring and summer pieces forward in your wardrobe like I am, and you're noticing that some of your spring and summer shoes look a little worse for the wear, you're going to want to watch this video next. I show a ton of shoes and sandals that are currently in store that would pair beautifully with any of the dresses that we just looked at. Thanks so much for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I will see you next time.